Holy guacamole, my friends. Today, locking down one of the best days that I've ever had trading futures. $7,000 in profit. Doing it all live on YouTube, going through it. We had one insane move where I was like, hey, if we push over the 40s, we're going to the 50s. And that's exactly what happened. It actually happened just like that. Some news came out. We pushed above 40s and we went all the way up there to almost like 54. So a massive move. The live stream going off. A amazing day of trading. Really not a massive day in terms of the market move. We only had about a 30-point range, but we still locked down one of our best profit days yet. So I'm going to show you guys the trades and all that fun stuff right here in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. And we got about 45 seconds. 45 seconds till the market opens here. Let's go. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, let's get it done right now. Hit that like button. Let's go. Right now, battling here at the 50s. I'm thinking we go down. Let's see if we test that 40 area again. Got my stop here at the 53s. Looking for this move down. As I say that, up. 53s sitting there. Giving it a second to see if we can sell through that 50 level strong. And try to move down there. 43s or lower. Trying to get this thing to happen here. That 48 level right now, trying to hold us up there. Giving it a little bit longer to break through 48 here strong. There we go, beautiful. Looking for a move down there to the lows, break through the lows. Moving my stop to basically break even now. We can't lose. So can we get the move all the way through the 43s there? I love it. We get some more through it though. I need to get that breakthrough 43s and then move down there 36s or lower. Looking good. $2,000 here. Do we lock it in for 2,000? Let's see if we get a little bit more through the 40s here. I'm going to move my stop to the 48s to guarantee at least $500. But we want to see if we get a bigger move here through that 40 area. I'm going to keep my stop at break even. I don't want to get stopped out here just because for 500. Kind of chopping around here. We need to get this break through the 40s stronger. We're bouncing right there off that pivot right now. Right there, 42s again. Tapping 42s. Can we get through the 40s here into the 30s next? Beautiful. I'm going to take it off right there. It's kind of just sitting right there at that pivot. I think this still can go lower, but I like $2,000 to start the day. We're right there at that pivot right now, and we know those pivots love to kind of act as support and resistance. So if we crack right through there, sure, we go lower. I think it definitely a good chance of going lower there. Was I right to take profit where I did? I don't know. I think it's fine. $2,000. You can't complain, right? You can't complain. Here I am over here complaining about making $2,000. Ronnie, if you walk away after making $2,000 in the first trade of the day, well then you won't ever make $4,000 in one day. I do like, I mean, I won't lie. I definitely love having a nice green trade to start the day because it just kind of puts you in the driver's seat. They're gonna sell this through and just start dumping through the 36s down to the 30s flat. On, like I said, on the book map here, that 30 level is sitting down there. So will they be able to get it all the way down to that 30s? Some liquidity coming in there again at the 36s here, trying to hold it up. Kind of funny, they pulled that liquidity for a second, we dumped, and then they put that liquidity back in there. So 36 lost it for a second, and then they put it back in there to support it. This is kind of the low from yesterday, so they kind of, I think, ran some stops there. A bunch of liquidity sitting there, 36s. Do they sell through it now? Kind of a battle here. Get that move down to the 30s possible. If they get through 36 here, that bunch of liquidity 35s holding it up. And now down there the 32s, beautiful. Looking for that move down here to the 30s now. And down there to 31s. Through the 30s here, we're going, dumping it right now. And I'm gonna take my profit here for another $1,500. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. And here we go, numbers coming out in 30 seconds. You can see when these numbers come out, look at how all the liquidity starts getting taken out. There's just not much going on in terms of, there was all this liquidity earlier. You know, when you see these hot areas, that means that there's liquidity there, buyers and sellers. Going into these numbers, those buyers and sellers take their liquidity out. That's why we get these big moves. The algorithm moves the market when there's not that liquidity, when there's not a bunch of buyers and sellers. So market trying to push through that 34. There's a big seller sitting there at the 34s right now. Will they get through there? Look at that big iceberg seller there. Above this level, they're getting taken out. And we're going up there to the 40s quickly. There's a nice little move to the 40s here. You guys can see here on the day, locking in $5,000 in profit there. We're up $5,000 there, and max run up, all that fun stuff. I feel pretty good about it. I mean, we got a pretty good read that we got long there at the bottom. We didn't keep shorting. That's the big thing, guys. Like, being able to identify, like, hey, look, like, okay, you know, we were thinking we could short below the 26, get that move down. We got down there to 23s. We were holding there. So at that point, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be stubborn, right? Like, I'm going to switch it up, look for another opportunity. So there it is, making 7,800. So there it is, making $7,733, locking it down there. You can see overall kind of the stats there and how it all went down live on YouTube. So another day of making money, another fun day and lots of action. So make sure you guys tune in at 9:15 a.m. live on YouTube every single day. I'll talk to you guys later on.